You're watching Romero moving those on fucking YouTube.com. Oh, good for you!
Hey guys, welcome to Romero Movie Reviews, the show where I review movies whether they're good or bad, but as always, we try to keep it good on this show. And today we're going to be reviewing the found footage superhero film, Chronicle. Now if you're relatively new to the way I do my reviews, or if this is your first time watching one of my reviews, the process is this. First, I'll give you a basic plot summary of the film. Then I'll be giving you my thoughts on the film entirely, and then I'll be giving it a rating. Anyways, on with the review. The movie Chronicle's plot is basically about three friends, two of which are actually related, and the other one is just a friend that, hangs out with them from time to time. And then they kind of come across this hole in the forest, and they decide to film it. And as they're actually filming it, something happens, an event that takes place in which later on these guys find out they have superpowers. And their superpowers allow them to move things with their mind, fly, and even makes their skin impenetrable. But then later on, one of the friends, Andrew, actually starts getting corrupt by his powers. He starts losing control of his powers as his powers actually start taking control of him, and later on, basically, he goes on an all-out rampage with his powers. Now, what did I think of the movie Chronicle itself? I have to say this movie was amazing. So far, this is my favorite movie of the year. The movie has you so emotionally based on one particular character, that being Andrew. Now from the trailer, you'll probably think that the movie would actually focus on the group entirely. Well, it does, but it actually is about that one kid that you see in the trailer, Andrew. And Andrew's basically this, kid who's bullied, and he has an abusive father, and his mother's dying, and all this stuff is happening in his life. Why you would come to expect the reason why he actually loses control of his powers in the movie. But all around, the movie is very enjoyable. It's exciting, it's thrilling, and I was really emotionally based on these characters. This movie had me mad, happy, and even and sometimes actually feeling sad for the main character, Andrew. And all around, everything with this movie worked. The delivery of all the lines, the build up towards the climax of the movie, and everything just worked out perfectly. And the fact that this movie actually had characters that the audience could relate to. Which one of us hasn't wished to have superpowers, as a teenager kid, to have those abilities? And sadly, which one of us hasn't been bullied in school or made fun of, or had to experience very difficult things in life? And I like that about this movie. It actually, you feel like these things are really happening, and this is a different take on the found footage genre of movies entirely. I think next to Cloverfield, Chronicle is perhaps my #1 favorite found footage film. All around, this movie was amazing, incredible, enjoyable, and just all around fun. Now, what is my rating for the film? I think I'm gonna give Chronicle a popcorn and soda combo. The reason I'm giving it a popcorn and soda combo is because this movie is worth actually paying to go see in the cinemas. This movie is just enthralling. From beginning to end, it just has you on this roller coaster ride, not only with the visuals and the action, but emotionally as well. You're invested in these characters. You want to see what's going to happen to each one of them as they start getting stronger and learning their powers. All around, Chronicle is one of these movies that just came out of nowhere. No one knew what it was about. No one was sure what the plot was. And my God, did it take me by surprise. That's why I give Chronicle a popcorn and soda combo. Anyways, guys, that was my review for the movie Chronicle. It is rated PG-13 for mild language and violence, and it is now playing in cinemas. And make sure to stay tuned for my next review for Journey to the Mysterious Island. As always, guys, I got your back, so you're on track. See you guys next time.
You've been watching Romero moving those on fucking YouTube.com. Click this yellow button. What don't you fucking understand?